Hello everyone, we're here at Larchmont Park in North Highlands, California. I was here a few weeks ago. Has a pretty low rating on Yelp. I think it's like 3.8 stars or something. So I decided to come back and see how the park's doing. I did a pretty thorough sweep, I think about mid-June. So anyways, let's see what we find. Alright, well I've cleaned up one quarter of the walkway of the park and haven't gotten too much trash yet. Let's see what we've got in there. Not barely anything. Just the usual cigarette butts for the most part. The gazebo around here, it had a few pieces of broken glass, probably from the last time I picked it up because broken glass was shattered everywhere in this area. But what I want to show you now is the playground. This is kind of a sign that, you know, parks kind of rarely get picked up on, like the inside areas. We have you know, trash here, and here, and over here, a cigarette butt, and more trash on the other side by those skateboards. So, you know, that's where, you know, people use the park, and that's the areas that don't tend to be picked up, which is kind of unfortunate. So let's just take a walk over here. Pretty good. Usually places like this are completely trashed, but yeah, not bad. Lone water bottle in the middle, and yeah, not bad. Let's take a closer look at some of this bark. Kind of tells you the story of what's going on in playgrounds. Let's see here. So here we have some more trash kind of in the under areas. And there's some bottle caps. Here's a cigarette butt that's probably been here a very, very long time. The way it's all frayed like this. There's another one. So this is probably stuff that I missed on my last sweep of this park. So, because those, again, uncovered the bark. There's another one. So, I mean, if we went digging and we went looking through this area, you know, we'd probably be able to uncover a lot more trash, is the unfortunate thing. You know, clearly don't have the time to sift through it and pull everything out. And here's a popsicle stick that just popped out of nowhere. And that's just how it is, I guess. All right, we've got a gazebo that's fairly trashed. I'm just gonna go over a little bit of video of it real quick. So here's the outside of it. And got a jet puff marshmallow container, some chapstick, cigarette butts, straw wrapper, more plastic, some paper trash, bottle caps that have been here for a while. I'll dig these out with my feet. There's another one right here. Kick it up. That's how you deal with bottle caps that have been in the dirt too long. Don't try and dig them out. Let's check the rust factor. Yeah, these are pretty rusty. Itsy, what are you eating? Bottom of the bottle cap, funny. So, again, you know, I cleaned up this place last time. We already had cigarette, cigarette. So, I mean, I'm pretty much, yeah. See, it's all the way around the gazebo, even though it was fully picked up 3 weeks ago. So I don't know if people are regularly cleaning this spot of the park. That's the thing, you know, the crews in this district, they come and they clean up like certain areas of the park, but they don't pick up other areas, and then that's what leads to cigarette butts in the bark boxes being frayed. Looks like they've been there for months or years, you know. Anyways, back to work. Here's a spot that really kind of shows the density. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, you just keep going, 17, I'm counting cigarette butts by the way, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, and this is after I thought I already picked them up. There's still 25 more to go. Here's how to dig out an old bottle cap. Something like this, it's stuck in the ground. And voila! Alright. This boy's been in there for a while. Rusty. No longer. Here's another rusty bottle cap I just kicked out of the gazebo. You can see how long that's been rusted for. Wait for it. The best part is coming. Boom! Paycheck. Alright, we're at the table area by the gazebo, and just wanted to show you guys, people just don't throw their stuff away. They just don't. So there's a trash can, and then there's the table, trash can, table, cigarette, 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 cigarette. Why? There's two more over here. Oh man, there's another paycheck, a whole penny. Sweet, I'm rich. More cigarettes, more cigarettes. So, oh, here's another one. People just, I don't know, they just love to throw their stuff on the ground for other people to pick up, I guess. I don't know. You be the judge. I don't know why. Alright, we finally finished picking up that gazebo in the background. Picked up an absolute obscene number of cigarette butts, actually. The closer I looked, the more I found. So we're actually gonna have a contest at the end of this video. You can start guessing now, how many cigarette butts total do you think were gonna be pulled out of this park today? I'll line them up and count them. You let me know what you think. I remember this tree, last time I was here, there was a broken bottle here. This time I'm coming back and taking another look. We have a bunch more bottle caps grounded into the ground. And some more food waste, it's kind of common. So here we go, got bottle cap. Oh, where is it? There it is. There. Gotta dig that one out. More over here, kick that one out. And let's see where else. More over here. That one's rusted. It's been there a long time. Even the top of that one's rusted off. So we're getting out to the field area, soccer poles. It's usually an area I would expect, you know, trash to congregate. You know, people hang out, eat, drink, smoke, whatever by the goal. So here's the goal post, nice and crooked. The other one over there. We got trash in between. More old cigarette butts. So that means people probably have not been over here picking up. There's another really old one. And oh yeah, this is what I wanted to show you. Then we got two more alcohol bottle caps ground into the dirt and a piece of broken glass. Wow, ooh, this is special. This glass looks like it's really been here a long time. It's really been weathered. So there you go, there's your proof. I can only imagine that this must have been a world championship shot attempt. So close, but yet so far. Boom! Missed! Natural ice, the classiest of beers. Oh, made a few. Good job. Alright, well, we're about done with this park. It's, I would say, cleaned up pretty darn well, at least for the next couple weeks. So to close here, you know, for those of you still trying to count how many cigarettes I pulled out, I'll give you another hint. I probably pulled out at least 60 or 70 more since I last mentioned the count challenge. So add that to your count and see if you can get the number, because I'm gonna take this home. This is all I got today, so I only got about 3 gallons of trash, and you know, most of it's empty, a couple bottles, which means pretty much all of it down there is cigarette butts. All right, I empty out my bucket so you can get a little bit of a closer look about how many cigarette butts, and oh, don't forget bottle caps to alcohol. Not many people drink water at this park, it appears, but lots of beer drinkers. So here you go. There's a peek into the bucket. Let's see how many individual things are there. And good luck. Got our handy sifter and our bag of stuff. Lovely. Lovely. Alright, so get some of this dirt out. Scanning for gold. Stuff coming out of the ground. Alright, that should get rid of some of the dirt and dust that would otherwise come out with all these things. Alright, so without further ado, just going. Take out all this stuff that we don't want. And we'll start pulling out our cigarette butts. Bottle caps can go over here, I guess. Nancy, those aren't yours. Counting these old frayed ones might be a little bit of a challenge. Stick. Believe it or not, yes, this is a cigarette filter. It's been there for a long time. Still hasn't come apart. It doesn't get too windy and blow these things away. There's another one. It's frayed, but it is. There's another one. How old this is. How long has this been in that park? Here's another super old one. When you think you're done. More. So many. My whole back porch smells like stale tobacco now. Ugh, gross. The more I dig, the more I find. That's how it usually is. Alright. For sake of the video, let's say that's all of them. Let's just out of the way. Line up our bottle caps first. Plastic separated from beer bottles. Let's see what people are drinking. Those gold caps, those are fancy beers or something. Michelobes, Stellas or something. Oh, there's a Stella. Knew it. Alright. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 20 beer bottle caps. 11 plastic bottle caps. Alright, now on to the cigarettes. I'll just make rows of 10 to make it easy. Sorry. $8, 10. Oh, starting to add up. 10. There's 50 so far. Alright, this is the end of the video. We counted up our cigarette butts and they're in rows of 10, so let's go ahead and take a look. So, we've got 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 110, 120, 130. 130 cigarette butts, is that right? 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Yeah. It's a lot of cigarettes, man. Anyways, remember this is after I had already picked up this park 3 weeks ago, and I pulled a ton of cigarettes out of that park at that time as well. So, you know, take a look at most of these. A lot of them are really frayed. You know, they've been there for a long time, which means nobody is picking them up, and it means they're probably going right into the river and the ocean.